Hello, my beautiful vibe drivers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, October the 14th of 2024. Many blessings to you all as we move into this wonderful energy. And I'll remind you, this is a collective reading. It means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be waiting there to assist you as soon as you make your appointment. And I look forward to it. So, let's crank up our relentless optimism, our positively positiveness, using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus with intention to create our best possible life now. That means keeping it positive. Here we go. Well, here's that balanced energy of the Libra Major Arcana, the Justice card. Second time it showed up yesterday or the weekend energy. And that is the energy of having right decisions being made by you and for you. And we have the 10 of swords where the worry or the storm, the SHIT storm is over. And you are now in a place where we can let that pass on by. The target's off your back. You're relieved. You can breathe. You're no longer feeling inundated with worry or whatever it is that was causing this dilemma. 10 of swords is the close of that cycle, and the balance of the justice card is absolutely here. So some of you, this may be a legal thing. And for others of you, whatever it is clearing the way for you to move forward without the worry, the fear, the anxiety. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, we have the masculine of the universe, the Emperor. Very nice. This came in from either yesterday, the weekend or Thursday's energy. This is the Aries, fully expanded, something fully grounded, fully expanded, and very stable. It is also the Aries major arcana. As the Emperor, it's the masculine of the universe, meaning whatever it is that you needed to come through is now fully active, and you're able to step right into it. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our three cards out. Death to the old way, Scorpio Major Arcana moving in here. Now, this card and the Capricorn Major Arcana, the Devil card, used to scare the bejesus out of me. Like back when I was 10 years old, I threw away my tarot deck because when I touch the cards, they have a conversation with me. And and it was something that I'd never realized as a child that I was going to have to predict things like that. And I didn't want to predict death. And I didn't know any other way to look at it because I thought it meant literally death. So now that I have allowed my guides to show me something, this is really not physical death. It's death to the energy of the past, death to the old options and things that you need to change. We need this wiping of the slate here. And that's what this card is all about. It is Scorpio Major Arcana, and it's the energy of the cosmic garbage man, as I affectionately call this card, because it does wipe the slate clean and give you a fresh new start. So, this is really wonderful energy. It's very powerful because you're not the one who has to do the cleaning. The universe wipes the clean for you, so you know it's going to be thoroughly and fully done. Flexibility is a mainstay in manifesting and trying to bring things into your life. And when you're asking for a scenario to come in, don't be so hardcore on it being exactly how you think it should be, because what you're doing when you do that is trying to control it. And you've got to surrender and allow yourself to remain pliable and flexible, because what if the universe brings you better, something better than what you originally planned? Are you going to deny that? No, we're going to take it. We're going to be flexible enough to allow it, right? I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. So that's all you got to remember. And other thing is, we don't have any control. The control we have is our energy. And your energy is the only thing you can put out there to find a match. And when that match attaches, you've got to be able to see if that's the one you want. If not, you release it. Your energy is released and you start over, right? I mean, how many times have we thought we found the one and it turns out nope, nope. And you got to have patience and flexibility hand in hand. Patience does not mean that you turn your back on the room while you wait for it to tap you on the shoulder. It means you remain diligent while you're waiting. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Because if you don't remain in the energy of keeping that frequency going and you give it a that gap where you just let it go and don't think about it, or just give up. We don't do that, right? We got to stay in the energy of allowing the universe to take as much time as it needs for us to receive the best possible outcome, not just any old thing. We're not going to settle, right? Right. We have settled a lot in our lives, yes. Where did that get us? Not where we want to be. So, stand your ground. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Look for a sign. Absolutely. The universe is really good at this. If you ask the universe to show you a sign, that means it's something that only you know is for you. And it's immediate, pretty immediate, usually right away. And it will be something that it will strike you. You'll know. And I don't care if you say a butterfly. Universe knows what your things are, right? You can look to nature is a really easy way to do it because nature is always sympathetic and it will always try to assist. Like today, for example, I saw the most amazing copper colored dragonfly. It was like iridescent copper, looked like a metal casing on it. It was very cool. Could have been a drone. Seriously, it looked mechanical. It was so cool. It was not a drone, it was an actual dragonfly. And realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of your heart centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Fully realized energy is sacred and aligned with all things working together. Your everything about you is working toward the highest good and helping the universe in its own quest for that, right? So each one of us that's alive in the energy of being awake and aware is helping to express to the rest of the world what the universe wants us to be part of in this great, wonderful energy. Boy, this one's come up again. Balance. Difference is necessary and part of human evolution. Everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, that light will be indistinguishable from what already exists. Because of darkness, we're able to perceive light, and both are necessary. Absolutely. Stay in the energy of that. I used to be resistant to going into the darkness, and that was because I wasn't understanding that that's the only place I could see my own light. That's the only place I could perceive the illumination that I needed to bring in. Well, there it is again. I'm going to take the bottom card as well. So we just saw that and it came up on top. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. What a wonderful, warm message that is. So I'm going to take this and put them here so you can see them both. And we start with Hey, we love the 10 of cups. This is the absolute happily ever after, being in that highest vibration frequency of receiving every good thing. So that 10 of swords cleared the way, brought the balance, and now the universe opened up in that Aries major arcana, right? The balance was the Libra major arcana, the scales, saying right decisions being made by you and for you. And this is the wonderful energy of absolutely being in the frequency of success, money in the bank, and beautiful financial stability coming with that. And hello, Chariot. So Elvira Knievel rides again as she leaps and bounds over the top of all the things that may try to block her. Beautiful energy of this Cancer Major Arcana with a rainbow exhaust flying behind her. She's very excited and happy. And y'all know I'm giving a nod to Evil Knievel. This deck is very feminine, so Elvira Knievel it is as we move forward in this energy. So allow yourself to have this new start and put yourself in a place of stability as you allow the balance and the universe to show you the way. With patience and diligence, we will all get there. It is a marathon and not a sprint, my darlings. That's what all we have to remember. Just keep moving in the direction you're working toward. Sometimes we'll be held back and have to wait a second. That's the patience kicking in. And then all of a sudden the road opens in front of us and we're able to go right into where we want to go. So I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.